all that's within me blesses me. I had to redo this one because I messed up the other one. So I want to say, women, stop trying to trap a man with a baby that don't even belong to him. Okay, men, get a DNA test. Don't sign nothing without a DNA test. I don't care if you root them 24 hours a day or whatever. Well, you can't be 124 hours a day because you got to work. Or you got to leave and go to the grocery store. You got to leave and do something. Because a lot of women have trapped men. But it should be a law put in place that when those women, I'm not sure on the law when it comes to women trapping men with a baby that don't even belong to them, whether they able to get the money back from that woman. But I think they should be able to get the money back. And the rightful daddy should know that they're a child and they need to compensate that man for that money that he spent on that child and make that woman also pay that man some kind of compensation, vice versa, no matter whether a man or woman, vice versa. Need to pay them, compensate them back for their time and everything because, we got to do stuff right. People just got too much stuff going with them. I stand up for women and I stand up for men. I stand up for any one of them when they're right. I don't stand up for them when they're wrong. So, it's a lot of laws in this land that needs to be changed, and I'm going to be a spearhead and changing a lot of laws on this land because I refuse to keep hearing all this and foolishness, and even the laws when it comes to these sorority groups and these sacrifices and blood rituals. No, those need to be stopped because these people do rituals, blood rituals. They do sacrifices, death rituals, all this stuff. They do all kind of things that kill people. And it need to be a law that these people can be persecuted from doing this witchcraft. And I wanted to say this, because God dropped this in my spirit to say this, that the ones that doing these rituals, these people that I know, that you all know, I know that are attached to my ex, both of my ex, one in Louisiana, one in Virginia, that y'all doing these rituals, or they coming to y'all for these readings and stuff. I know I've warned you all before. And I'm sure you all have lost family members. Things have happened in y'all lives. Don't do no more rituals for these people. Do not, if they come anywhere near y'all, make them get away from you. Because see, a lot of them, well, all of them is lying to you all. Because they're spreading lies about people, not just me, other people as well. Where they'll come, bring pictures or whatever. Voodoo dolls, all this other stuff when they lying. And see, this is the result from the lying because you all don't do your investigation in the spirit realm. And you come against people that you're not supposed to come against. And look like a lot of times because things haven't happened and y'all haven't did anything, y'all just keep doing these things. But now things is beginning to happen. When you look back, you're starting to lose family members. You start looking back and your AC may blow up, or a house fire, different freak disasters, accidents happening. You all call it freak accident, but it's not a freak accident. These are warnings from God to stop that. Stop working with these people to kill people. Stop working with Hollywood. Stop working with these people in Congress. Stop working with these judges and lawyers. Stop working with all these different people that want they call themselves destiny swap. You can't destiny swap with nobody. That's a delusion of the mind, this mind, what is the MK Ultra, mind altering. These are mind altering drugs and mind altering equipment they use. Like I talked about the weather war. The weather equipment. Like the laser, like in Hawaii, how they burnt up Hawaii. They did that on purpose in North Carolina. Floods and stuff. They doing that. They blowing up the dams. I keep telling y'all that. Just like in New Orleans, they blew up that dam. And people in leadership know about it because they did it. 9/11. Look at your own people in Congress that was in Congress during that time. And that's in high position. I can go on about everything. The bridge where that boat hit the bridge up there. What is that, New York or somewhere? Where that boat hit that bridge. That was done deliberately. They can control your vehicle. They can control those different airplanes. They can control those helicopters to crash or to hit something. They do it remotely. Remember, you got the remote control. What is that thing? Oh, drone. Your car can be remotely controlled. This is things that they're doing to cause accidents, cause people to die. When you pay attention, look at different airplane crashes that happened where certain people was on those airplanes, people that they did not want nobody to. They was getting ready to go turn in information, and they killed them before they can get where they go. Different movie star was killed. They was murdered. But nobody wants to talk about it. We want to hide out. I'm not going to be quiet. I don't care about no Illuminatis. I don't care nothing about y'all families. Y'all think y'all controlling everything. Y'all control reign is over this whole world. It's over. All these lies and deceit and deception is over. It is over now. Abasikoi na makoti tapako na rabo. Ishoka na rabo sikande de bakaya. Eshekanda la basiki anda na mo seke de basanda. Ila rabo shekanda la bosa ya la masiko ya. Ina rabo sheka yo ani okoita ta na masiki. Ila rabo shekanda la basiko yete na makudeta. I call on my spiritual team in the natural and the spirit realm. On all levels. Catch those snakes by the neck. That the world see. Wakanda ambukuti. Ichokona makoya. Shekete de bakone na makanda. Ishikiyo tokoya. Nina bakoye te da basika. Nina bakoyi otoka. Ichano oka tila la boseke. Now pour out your sword, tekoya. Cut off the neck of the snake. Say tamakoya la basikanda. Itoya. They came after my children, my bloodline. It will not work. Momotito koyete. Nina koyida bokona na mokoya. Itoya. Nene bokuyi na etoda. Ichina makuya. Ichida bokuya nene bokuya. Itoda de bokuyi. He said, I created darkness. I created the devil to use. I created light and darkness to use. I created everything to use. I created you, but you chose darkness rather than light. I gave you a choice. I gave you a will to choose. I put examples before you all to choose. People in high places, y'all coming down. You not God over my people. I am God over the people. You will be sorry the day you got on TV to deceive people, to put laws in place to deceive the people. I didn't send y'all. You brought in your own destruction. Ito makoda basho koda makoyandala basa. Masons and Eastern Stars that's connected. Cartel that's connected. I'm telling you, put down your weapons now. I will destroy your whole family lying. I will destroy your whole family line. Leave my servants alone and leave them alone and stop trying to murder them and make like it's accidents. I see you. You still plotting and planning, and I see you. This crazy woman, I see you. You're crazy. You crazy man, I see you. Y'all liars and stinks in my nostrils. You all full with children. You have child porn. You traffic. You have sex with children. I see you. You sacrifice your own babies and other people's babies for fame. I see you. My servant is going nowhere. See all my servants I have in place. They going nowhere. They are here to do their jobs. You all might as well give it up. You all have murdered people. Their blood is on your hands. Blood is dripping. The blood is on the ground crying out. You all have butchered up people. You cut them up. You burnt them up. You set houses on fire with people in them. You drugged people and said they had an overdose. No, you all killed them. You all killed Whitney Houston. You all killed her daughter. You all killing people. You all the shootings that's going on. You all planned those shootings with mind manipulation. I see y'all. I see how y'all bring destruction in the land. I didn't send those tornadoes. I didn't send those hurricanes. I didn't send those winds. I didn't send those rains. You all created it. You all in the sky, putting all kind of chemicals in the sky, all kind of chemicals on the food to kill the people, to cause the people to have all kind of sickness and diseases. And a lot of y'all have sickness and diseases because you all use your body in such a nasty and filthy way. It's stinking my nostrils. You don't teach your children to live holy. Then you wonder why so many diseases and sicknesses in the land. You out here right now, you all spread diseases and know you have the disease, but you're spreading it anyway. If something milky coming out you, go to the doctor and stop sleeping around with people knowing you're sick. You people nasty. Y'all spread these diseases. You mad because you got a disease and you're sleeping with other people to give it to them. That's against the law. That's murder. You trying to kill people. You know you have AIDS and HIV and you trying to kill people. A lot of you people, you will not recover from it. I don't care how much medicine you take. You will not recover. Some of y'all going to get in car accidents and get messed up. That's part of your suffering for what you did to other people. Some of y'all gonna get car accidents where you get burned And you're going to burn and burn. You go in the hospital and you're going to burn. You're going to feel that pain. Because that's for innocent people. You all lied on innocent people. You all ran with a lie to the practitioners. Y'all been all over the world with practitioners for against innocent people, to kill, murder innocent people. The game is up. The gigs is up. The greed is up. You want to oppress the people. Tell them y'all got to work 40 hours a week for little nothing while you gain it all. You up here with this insurance where the people barely can take care of anything. They got insurance to pay. You got a company, you can cover these people insurance. But you try to bring down the taxes, put all the taxes on everything, electric bill, water bill, gas bill, telephone bill, all these taxes for what? Why are the people that done bought their home, they done pay for their homes, why are they paying real estate taxes after every year you got to pay tax on the home they own? That's criminal. The IRS not a fair entity. It's a private organization. Some people in some states have to pay taxes every year on their vehicle when they done owned them for years. You done bought a vehicle, you got to pay taxes every year. That's illegal. You people are so corrupt in these state and local levels and federal levels. You're not concerned about the people. You're only concerned about yourself. Why the elderly people have to pay Medicare when they can get Medicaid? They done worked and put in their time. All elderly people that have worked should be on Medicaid. We quick to take care of every other country except the U.S. citizens that have worked. Our elderly people, we don't take care of them. No elderly person in the United States of America should be getting a check under $1,000 a month. But we can bring in people from other countries and give them most of the money when these elderly people are the one worked and put that money in. But we treat them like they nobody. Yes, they are. They children of God. Get rid of the Medicare. We don't need that. Nothing but another plot to keep oppressing and suppressing the people. Minimum wage. Minimum wage. Nobody in this country should be getting under $20 an hour. I don't care if it's McDonald's. I don't care what organization it's at. All you people think about yourself. Y'all disgrace to God. No. Congress don't need to make no bills. The people should decide. You need to go to the people and see what the people need in their communities. Not you come, you hear, you're Congress, and you came from, Somalia? And you sending money to Somalia? You over here in Minnesota stealing money from the U.S. citizens for all these illegal Somalians that come here that got fake marriages, fake paperwork? Got businesses, daycare with no children getting millions of dollars? They riding around all these fancy cars? They're selfish. People have worked to put this money in. You have no right to do that. They need to be all sent back. Somalians are the ones that are corrupt. They the one that the pirates, that in case you all don't know, that be in the water, is trying to steal. because they don't know nothing about working for nothing. All they know how to do is steal. This is the United States. We work. We work for what we have. Lower them oil prices. Ain't no business. No, I don't care what's going on overseas. I don't care what's going on in the United States. Every time some disaster happens, y'all throw the prices up, and you ain't had to throw nothing up. You lying deceivers. How in the world everybody from every country coming here, buy all the gas stations, all the hotels, all everything. But you got U.S. citizens here that been here for years trying to get business started. It can't even get no money. But y'all bring in people from Somalia and they steal all the money, millions of dollars. And the man had to put something in place to catch them. And they've been doing this forever. But everybody want to persecute the man. Because he trying to put things in place to help the U.S. citizen. And y'all so dumb to believe everything on the news or believe these crazy people in Congress that don't care nothing about y'all. Because guess what? Y'all same ones y'all vote for. It's the same ones that make sure the illegals have. Y'all didn't have nothing. But y'all want to stay in the matrix. I'm not about Republican and I'm not about Democrat. I'm about this. I'm about whoever is concerned about the people. And you know what? It makes me sick when I keep having to say this thing and y'all keep running on Facebook saying all kind of stuff because y'all ignorant. And I'm trying to educate y'all. You get in your rooms, you talk about me, I don't care. You make fun. Oh, she voted for Trump. Yes, I voted for Trump. What about it? What did Joe Biden do for y'all? Tell me that. Filled the country with illegals day and night and gave them millions of dollars, gave them thousands of dollars, American citizens, 5 people in the family, $500, illegal migrant, $2,500 on food stamps. And plus they was getting extra money on top of that. Plus they was giving houses. They was giving businesses. But see, y'all don't know nothing about that. Because you all don't educate yourself. You stick yourself to them darn TV and that's all y'all do, soak in all that mess. Oh, he cut off this or he cut off that. Do you know they appropriate funds? It's up to that governor of that state, your senator in your area to bring money to your state. Your governor have to go get that money, fix up a budget so they could take care of everything that need to be taken care of in your state. Stop blaming the wrong people. Put it on your governor. For years and years been saying stop depending on welfare. Welfare was for when you get out of work, it'll be money to help you till you get another job. It wasn't made for you to live off of. Food stamps to help you when you need it, not to live off of. They want y'all to keep y'all in poverty. Food stamps. Oh, what about food stamps, my SNAP, and all this other stuff? No, that's deceit and deception. That's to keep you poor. Y'all some smart people out here. How y'all sit back and let all these people from other countries take up all the hotels and take up all the gas stations? You go to every gas station. Who owned it? People from another country, but y'all couldn't see they was taking over. I was so busy caught up in, what the president did here. Oh, the president did it. Ukrainian war. Oh, y'all complaining. But Joe Biden just poured money into Ukraine. You know why? Because they went over there and got some of the money themselves. Joe Biden went during the time of war into Ukraine. No, a president don't go in the middle of war to a country. Stop being ignorant, okay? Nancy Pelosi went over there for what? To get her money. A lot of them went over there for what? To get their money. You think Kamala Harris cared about any of y'all black people? Joe Biden cared about any of y'all black people? He didn't even care about the illegals that he had coming here. That was an only plot to try to take over. He didn't care nothing about these people. These people don't want to be here. But if anybody come and offer something free, the people gonna come. You got a free ride here. You got a free house. You them took all the citizens out of places and put the illegals in it. But yeah, these the folks y'all run up voting for. Oh, we're Democrats. We're Democrats. Let's hate the orange man. That's what y'all say. Red man, whatever y'all say. I feel sorry for y'all. Because when you're spiritual, you see stuff other people don't see. And you talk and you try to tell people, but they stuck in their head in the matrix. They want y'all, suppress. We want whatever y'all call it, X money. We want the United States to pay us so much money. No, dummy. Y'all need to ask Africa. Africa, the one that sold y'all to the black man and the white man. Since y'all stuck on thinking on the white man had slaves, no, black people had slaves too. Y'all don't think about the people from China. They were slaves too here. Okay? Other people were slaves here. Look how they did the Indians. But y'all so caught up in white like this. But yet y'all vote for the white man. I'ma say that. Yet y'all vote for the white man, nigga. That's what I said. I mean what I say. I ain't changing around. Cause see, I say it the way God want me to say it, and I'm not making an excuse for nothing. What I say. A lot of you all would have been a lot further than where y'all are. But y'all chose to run behind some foolish mess. Y'all chose to, we're going to fight the man, or fight the woman, fight the woman. For what? What did you get out of it? I've been riding back and forth to Oakdale, Louisiana for 46 years. And you know what? After that 46 years, I don't hardly see nothing changed. So what the problem? Different areas in Virginia where I lived at. I was living the last 12 years. I ain't seen nothing change. Ain't nothing changed there. You know why? Because they don't want no change. They want to keep corruption going. Louisiana full of corruption. Virginia full of corruption. But see, y'all don't want to see that. This is why they keep y'all busy fighting against the white or fighting against the black. Or staging kids to be murdered. So y'all can get somebody, man, out shopping and run behind it looking all crazy. That's why I don't like a hypocrite. A liar using people pain. Y'all can say Floyd dead all y'all want. I don't think he did. I don't care what nobody else say. Because they have clones, okay? Since y'all don't know that. But y'all went burning up the black neighborhoods. You know what's funny? All that protesting they were doing, it wasn't black people, man. It was white people burning up stuff. You look back at the videos or you paid attention then, you seen the black people saying, we ain't doing this. That's them. And you know who it was? White people. Burning down y'all communities. Then y'all went around following, some of y'all following them burning up stuff or going in the stores, stealing out the stores. Why? Then you didn't think about the elderly people that had to go to the store to get what they need, that was walking distance to them. Y'all was selfish. So don't come tell me nothing about the orange man or whatever color y'all call him. Don't tell me nothing. All this destruction. Every time this man get in office, he can't do what he needs to do because you all. Because you all are too ignorant to really see because the devil got your mind. Oh, that's Trump. That's Trump girl. Yeah, I'm Trump girl. because I know what's going on. That's why. But y'all so busy stuck up in the TV, stuck up gossiping about something y'all don't even know. Where everything these devils say on TV, y'all believe them. But yet, you look through the years where these same people y'all been listening to, what have they done for y'all? Everybody, Obamacare is a piece of crap. What's so bad about it? He don't even have it. And he wouldn't even give it. And he wouldn't even answer the question when the people asked him. So what that tell you about Obamacare? And then he getting kickbacks from Obamacare. Anything got his name on it, he getting kickback. That's illegal. And I'm like this, and I believe this. Any president that was president, you served your time, you served your time. We don't need to be paying for you. You need to get a job like everybody else. Same way in Congress. When you get out of these positions, you need to go get you a job. You had a job before you got that office. We need to pull up everybody that's been in Congress, that's been a president, and we need to see where their money came from. Y'all so busy, Joe Biden trying to find out, put stuff in place, even what his name, Obama, putting stuff in place so they can track your money. But nobody tracked their money. Y'all got mad when Elon Musk started that program to help track the money. Y'all got mad. Why? Wonder why would Congress get mad? Because they didn't want nobody to know that they was the one doing a lot of this underhand money scams. Where you think the drugs, majority of them were drug dealers, the drug people bringing in drugs. A lot of your people sitting in Congress, judges and lawyers and all them, the big shots, they the one bringing these drugs up in here. And then you got the people in jail that was selling the drugs for these people. Yeah, my husband tied up in drugs, tied up in trafficking, tied up on the dark web, catfishing, all this stuff. But I'm supposed to be quiet and not say nothing? No, I'm not going to be quiet. Nobody's going to shut me up. Nobody. Yeah, they all connected to him. He's not the one over everything. He have people over him, okay? Follow the money. Follow the paperwork. Follow the wire transfers. Follow the girl that moved from Delaware to North Carolina that he's connected with. She knows stuff because she's been paid off for years. Because she saw something she shouldn't have saw. And the transaction cost her daddy life. Oh, yeah. That's a natural cause. They had a heart attack. No, they didn't. They fixed it to look like that. The medical examiners are involved. They make out the death certificates, right? The people that do the bodies, they're involved. Funeral homes are involved. People at the bank involved. All of them connected. Follow the money. Follow the money. Cashapp, with the other, Zelle, those different electronic transfers. Follow those. You'll find out everything I'm saying is true. Who wants to traffic people? Who want the organ harvesting, killing people to get their organs and sell their organs? Who does that? A monster. Demons. These are human Mississippi, how the people at the prison didn't have any organ harvesting, murdering for organs. I told y'all, and I'm tell you again, do not put on your driver's license that you want to be an organ donor. Why you think you see all these commercials on TV? Always just promoting organ donating. You think you go to that hospital, they're going to do anything for you once they see that you are an organ donor? And the hospital is a major harvester of organs. You paying all that money for these organs that they got for free. Well, they have killed people for their organs to make money. This some sick stuff, but God is shutting out shanda. Mina mokodila boya ta namakoya. Shutting this down. I don't care what y'all say. I'ma say this again. The Almighty living God, the God of all flesh, is shutting it all down. The drug dealing, murdering people with these drugs. Y'all on drugs? Yeah. My husband is on drugs. He is an alcoholic. He's on drugs. But was saying I was on drugs. Was saying I drink alcohol. Anybody know me? No, I don't drink. I'll say that over and over again because I don't like liars. And you know what? It made me sick to be around him. When I looked on him, all I could see was filth, trash, a monster that would rape children, impregnate children. These people do this. Harvest a baby so they can sacrifice them. How sick is that? They don't have no more. They don't have no compassion. Yes, I stand up against abortion. Yes, I do. I don't set up like I'm better than nobody else. I done been through stuff y'all been through. This is why I tell y'all my experience, what I experienced. Because I want to be, when you see me, you can say, hey, I'm an open book. I don't have nothing to hide, y'all. Because I belong to God. I'm not going to, you people fake it till you make it fake what? You don't have to fake nothing. Be yourself. If you're confused about whether you're male or female, that's your confusion. But God created male and female. God have to give us the understanding. This is the thing. God gives it to us. That's why I don't mess with people. They said, oh, I like a woman. A woman say I like a woman. Man say I like a man. I don't fool with them because I have understanding. God is a God of love. He don't love our sin, but he loves us. I didn't come to condemn nobody. I come to bring truth. I come to help people get delivered and set free with the word of God. And I want them to know that God do love them. But you think God loves somebody going around killing people? For money? For fame? Y'all run behind Beyonce? I can't stand Beyonce. Y'all run behind Kim the Kardashians. I can't stand the Kardashians. You know why? Because I got the Spirit of God. I can't stand that filthy lifestyle they got. Those hidden things that y'all don't know nothing about that God have revealed to me. Oprah Winfrey, those hidden things that God have revealed to me. But you all will understand one day. Some things I can talk about, some things I can't. Because, see, a lot of times people release a whole lot of stuff and God ain't told them to release it. They don't have no wisdom, so I have to use wisdom. You know why they got to hit on me? Because I know things. I know stuff they were doing. I know what they did to me. My own husband got together with these people. They talked him out his marriage into another relationship with somebody else because he's a weak man. No, he ain't even a man. He's a weak malefactor. He's led by his penis. And the stripper, Jezebel spirit, that can be a male or female. But see, warning come before destruction. But see, sometimes, oh, you should have got out of there. You should have did. No, I have to go when God say go. Because see, y'all remember I said this. I tell y'all over and over again. God, I'm led by God, not by man. I walk in different people's lives. When I walk in their lives, it's to bring them to the light. And they chose not to come to the light, then they end up in darkness, sealed. They are sealed into darkness. Then I noticed that deeds get worse and worse and more evil and more evil and more evil. And I saw it. And I just watched it. They thought they were smart. They thought they had me. All of them, they thought they had me, trying to tell him how to treat me. And he did everything they said. Because see, he under mind control. He under witchcraft. The woman bind herself. She went to a man practitioner and bind his soul to hers. But doesn't realize that sometimes when they get loose from that stuff, they kill those people. Yes. In them, they attach themselves to the devil. So they serve the devil. And this is the problem. That we all have a choice. We don't never, I'm going to say this here. I don't put President Trump as God. But I see things that he's doing that needs to be done. That's what I do. I'm able to send things. That's what I'm about. A lot of things going to change in this nation. Matter of fact, in the world. That's going to benefit the people. It ain't about the president. It ain't about Congress. It ain't about none of that. It's about freedom. Y'all say, we free. No, you're not free. The way this country is structured now, it wasn't structured like that. This is why they keep adding people to Congress, trying to do a new map, add more people. No, we don't need that many people in Congress. I don't think we need, what? According to your state size, you may end up with one representative and one senator, or two senators or two representatives. That can take time to cover their area, to go and talk to the people, to see what the people need, to hear what the people say. They don't do that. They'll come up with all these plans, but they never do what needs to be done for the people. This is what it's about. I don't make them my God. I know who my God is. I just want to wake y'all up because I love y'all. I'm concerned about y'all. I want our kids to live long life, our kids and grandkids. I want us to live long lives so we can see our great-grandkids, our great-great-great-grandkids. All these shots they giving these kids or baby born, they giving them shots. No, they don't need that. God already know. Oh, put in them what they need. Putting all these chemicals in the food because of greed. No, we need to go back to our farms. You can't halfway find farms like you used to years ago. We were younger. People, we going back to the cotton field. How y'all going back to cotton field and y'all don't even want to work? Just stop it, okay? They have machines to work the cotton field, people. We need our cotton. We need all the stuff we used to grow. We need it. We need our manufacturing back to the United States. We need our black owned business. We need our white owned business. We need every Mexican business. You know the different one, but we want to take care of the people. Let's teach them how to take care of their own people in their own country. But we got to work together because a lot of these people don't want to be here. They just here because they getting the money, okay? A lot of these people don't even like U.S. citizens. You go to Africa. A lot of these folks here from Africa don't even like y'all. And you go to Africa, a lot of places, you go to Africa, they'll treat you like dirt. Okay? So stop it. Just stop. Nobody is better than nobody else, y'all. These people don't want to be here. They're forced here. No. Let's work together with the other countries. Teach the people how to, just like they got the gas stations here, they got the hotels here. They need them in their country too. So we can visit their country. They can visit our country. And it bothers me so much when they have these wars and destroy these beautiful places. Beautiful places. And you don't get the experience because of other people. Let's stop that. And let's come together. Let's love each other, y'all. It's about us loving each other. Doesn't matter what nationality we are. But we want to come together and help each other. We want to come together and help the people that came here from Pakistan, Afghanistan, to be able to go back to their country so we can visit them in their country. The Russians, North Korea, all over the world. We want to work together because we want to be free. We want to go and see places. Like when I went to Paris. They had all the hype about Paris. And when I went to Paris, it wasn't all that they said it was. This is reality check to me. So people, just educate yourself. Think for yourself. This is why the school system. I don't like the school system. I'm going to build schools. Yeah, I said it. I have hope. I have proposals. I have plans. Well, my husband stole them and took them somewhere else. But I still got copies of them. Like he was doing something. Undermining me for what? My mind don't think like that because I love people. I love to help people. What I got to steal something for? If I want something, if he wanted something from me, all you had to do is ask me. I would have gave it to him. You have to go behind my back because you jealous of me and stealing from me to take to some other woman or women or whatever. If the woman would have asked me, I'd say, hey, yeah, I could share. I've never been a person that don't share what I've learned. Just like writing grants and, helping people get grants or like talk about grants. I talk to them. I don't charge them. I could charge them. I got a doctor's degree. I got a master's degree. I'm not going around here saying, oh, I got a doctor's degree. Oh, I'm doctor this, I'm doctor that. You might see that on something. But that's not me. I don't think more highly of myself than I ought to. Y'all, I'm humble. I don't care about these things. I care about y'all being okay. That's what I care about. I care about our children getting a good education, being able to write in cursive writing, being able to think for themselves, not the SOL where they pump y'all heads to think. The SOL helping our kids, it ain't helping nothing because they're not teaching the children. They programming them. College programming and pay all that money. Number one, a child shouldn't even have to pay for college. Why are they paying for college when the college is funded by you all? Help me understand that. Okay? Their salaries are being paid by you all. Where's the money going? See, we need to start asking now, where's that money going? That money that they take and pay these taxes on you paying tax on your house you own. Where that money going? My funds already been appropriated for everything. Where that money going? See, y'all not asking the real questions. Y'all need to be having a printout of all that money that they collect on these taxes. Where that money going? See, y'all don't ask the real questions. But see, it's time now to start saying, asking where the money going. We want a printout because we paying our taxes. I want to print out where that money going. Every dime that they spending, you should know where that money going. Because you know what? They represent you. You are the boss. They not the boss. See, y'all got it backwards. Y'all the boss. But y'all got to stand up and be the boss. Y'all got to stand up when y'all talking about free. Oh, we suppress, oppress. You suppress and oppress yourself. Because a lot of things people were saying to me, about prejudice and stuff like that. I don't hold stuff in my mind about stuff like that. I pay attention to people. You know what? I see them and say, you know what? They who they are. Don't bother me. That's them. Because they're going to miss out on it. When you have these things in your heart, oh, I don't like white man. I don't like black man. I don't like the Mexican. I don't like... Look, God created them as well as he created you. Okay? Let's be fair with each other. Let's love each other. Guys, we got to start loving each other, loving on each other, and appreciating each other. And work with them. The ones that's here, they need a vision for their country. Guys, y'all get a vision for your country. Well, y'all can build your country, go back to your country and help out your country. The people in South America, all the way down Central America. Guys, we need to work together because, you know what? We need to build those countries. They got fruits and vegetables. I like them. I don't know about y'all. I don't like them. So I need them too. I need them in their country. They need us in our country. Oh, well, I'm the orange man here. I'm move out of the country. That's your ignorance. A lot of them moved and came right back. Okay? Don't let the devil deceive y'all. Okay? Come together and stop looking at all that foolishness. Stop letting the devil use y'all to keep dividing. Oh, I'm going to build some land and I'm going to build a community for the black. Okay, see, y'all doing the same thing was done years ago. In which, you have a right to do that. A lot of times it show your ignorance. You still got to go to the grocery store that some other white man or whatever owned it. So what? Help me understand that. Guys, we got to go back to growing our food. You ain't got to put all those chemicals they telling you got to put on the food. Get some natural things and put on there. You know why they get rid of the herbalists? They kill the herbalists because they don't want you all to be healed. You think that medicine y'all taking healing? Y'all know. You take one medicine, cause another problem. Got another medicine. Then got another. All this medicine. One problem on top of the other problem. All they do on TV, when you pay attention to TV, I watch a little bit of it. I don't watch TV. I might watch something on YouTube. And the whole time, all you do see commercials about medicine, about losing weight. And listen, a lot of y'all got weight on you because you're stressed out. A lot of weight come from stress. Certain medicines you take because God didn't create your body to take this medicine. That medicine is a chemical. They tried to put me on high blood pressure medicine. I took a little bit of it, got home, and then started walking. Do my 30-minute walk or a lot longer. What I do, I walk till I get tired. Till my body tell me to stop. But I try to get that 30 minutes in when I walk straight. I don't jog. I don't run. I walk. I walk and I pray. I walk and I talk to God. I walk, I give thanks to the Creator. I walk and I thank God for my children, for blessing me with kids, for blessing me with grandkids and great-grandkids. And I speak God's word over them. I say, bless them, Lord. Bless them with a home. Let my granddaughters and great-granddaughters and great-grandsons and great-granddaughters have good husbands, good wives that love you They ain't got to run in church every Sunday. But having that relationship with God, that's all I desire. Church don't save you. God save you. So people, stay focused on God. Pray for your grandbaby. Speak life over your grandkids, your kids, your great grandkids. And speak, I'm going to see my great grandkids. You got to speak those things out because the words are life. No, devil, you're not going to kill off my family with cancer. You're not going to kill off my family with HIV. You're not going to kill off my family with a stroke. That's the devil. We are supposed, when you read the Bible, look how long the people live. You know why people not living now? Because they got all this stuff in the food. They take all these shots. What you think going on with these shots? Where you think they make those shots from? Baby fetuses. You know those aborted babies? The fetuses from the, that's the fetuses. That's how they make those shots. In case you don't know. How you think you get parasites from those shots? From the food. Because they put so much chemicals on them. All this stuff. Old people stuff used to live years ago used to live long and have plenty of children. Because they were able to take care of their children. Because we didn't have to deal with the greed that we have in the nation now. Or here, my husband don't want to give me a dime, but yet he giving money to other whores. And laughing. What's so funny about everything to me is he was with them laughing and making fun of me and my child. Him and the people with him laughing at me and my child. That's the sick part about it, y'all. They thought that was funny. What kind of people was that? With no compassion, no love, selfish, greedy people. But they was laughing and partying, having sex rituals. Yeah, my husband. All running, sleep with anything, or sleep with a stripper. He had him a stripper, a stripper. Strippers. Let's lay down with anybody and anything. But he promised the devil my life, my child's life. That's what he promised the devil. And you know what? What was so funny about the devil was laughing at him. You see how he looking right here? That's the way the devil was looking at my husband. When he signed that paper, he signed his soul away. He signed his own death warrant. And the demons, the devil, the demon of death is following them now. Because see, they were able to get away with other people's death, but not mine. He got all, see how cocky he looked? He got all cocky like that. See the picture? He got all cocky like that. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do that. But you know what? So bad about all this and what's so sad about it? That he deceived him own self. The people set him up for destruction of his own soul. Because had he asked the devil would have told him, you can't touch her. She belonged to God. She have a mission on this earth. And she going to fulfill that mission. Because it's already written in the book of prophecy. But that's the way he looked. See how cocky, see all that ego, all that pride up in there. You see that? You see that demon on the inside? Look at his eyes. I can look at him and see those in his eyes. See? I can see those demons in his eyes. I could hear it when he talked. When he called himself mocking me on a phone call with somebody and called himself mocking me with the other person on the other side. And what the person on the other side didn't do nothing, didn't say anything. They were laughing too like it's funny. But they got to pay for their part, too, if they ain't already paid. What's so bad? Family line got to pay, too. See, this is danger and all that, y'all. This is why y'all hear me talk about witchcraft or put a post about witchcraft. Because, y'all, God showed me. Don't fool with that. Then family member doing certain things. I'm saying don't do that. Then a sister behind your back thinks she doing something up in your face. And God said, here, watch her. Because I saw her years ago in the bed with my husband. In the bed with my husband. I didn't say anything. Did my meaner change with her? No. Did I hold jealous or hate against her? No. Why would I? Because I'm a woman. I don't pride myself on other people's relationship because I can't keep one or I can't get one, but I have to try to get in between my sister and her husband. I'm not a sick person. I respect my sister's husband. I got a sister now. I guess she's been married about 18 years. Not sure. And I say this over and over again. I have not called his phone not one time because that's my sister's husband. Something happened to his family, whatever. I find out. I talk to her, and she'll put on speakerphone, and I tell my brother-in-law what I want to tell him because I love and I respect my brother-in-law, and I love and I respect my sister. No matter how nobody treat me, I still love and respect their union because they made an oath with God. Whether they did respect each other or not, that's between them and God. You see what I'm saying? That's hers. My brothers that's married, their wife, I respect her. I respect them. That's their marriage. I love them. I love my sister-in-law. One of my sister-in-law, she not with my brother, but guess what? I love her. She's still my sister-in-law. I don't care what nobody else say. She my sister-in-law. You know why? Because I love her. She always been good to me. Even if she wasn't good to me, I still would love her because she my sister-in-law. We have family reunion. You know what? That sister-in-law was right there helping. Nothing have changed. I still love her today. She my sister-in-law. She always will be my sister-in-law. Until me or her leave this earth, she still be my sister-in-law. And I love her. Don't make no difference. God is a God of love. My sister that cheated with my husband, cousin, niece, and nephew cheated with my husband, whoever, that's them. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's them. Guess what? You guarantee you can look at their life and look at what then happened in their life. That happened in their life because they crossed the line. This is why I don't play stuff like that. Because I know the repercussion from that. When God saved me, He saved me. I don't play those games. What make you think it's okay to sleep with your sister's husband or your brother's wife? This kind of stink stuff went on. And they think I don't know exactly who is who because God showed me before. But guess what? They got to pay for it. I don't. But listen, I'm not going to talk too long because it's already over an hour. And I didn't mean to talk that long. But when God put something in my heart to share, I share. Because, see, I want them to know that I know what happened. I know why they was acting funny and jealous of me because they done slept with my husband. But that's their sin. But guess what? They paying for it. Their children paying for it. What's so bad? that they don't understand. I do. That's how I'm going to respect mine. I respect my sisters and brothers, nephews, nieces, uncles, aunts, all of my family, down my family line, because I know the repercussions from it. I don't marry into family because that's a generational curse. When they did what they did, they cursed. She cursed her family line. She cursed her kids, her grandkids. Every child that born in her generation is cursed because she crossed the line. She knew better. Both of them knew better. But mainly, you would think your sister or your brother would know better than to sleep with your husband or wife. They know better, but because of their lust of their flesh. You know what? I feel sorry for them. When you intrude in your brother, your sister marriage, I feel sorry. Even if it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you sleep with them, that's nasty. You don't respect yourself. That's why other men and women don't respect you, because you don't have respect for yourself. You don't have dignity. You don't have no morals. That's your problem. But you're jealous of me. Why? I didn't go sleep with your husband or your boyfriend. But see, this is why I tell people over and over again, cheating is not an accident. You have to go to cheat. You have to put yourself in that place to cheat. So people, stop saying that. I hear people acting like that's a willful act of sinning. To know to do good and do it not is sin. That's trespassing. But guess what? You all have a beautiful day. And the one that's striving to live right, I pray and I your life, your grandkids, great grandkids, all the way down 100 generations, that every curse that the enemy have set upon your family line be broken, because you have a heart to do what's right. It's all about the heart. But have a beautiful day.